besties, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Destiny. And if you're returning, hey bestie girl, I missed you. Welcome back to the channel. We also have Chachi here who wanted to make an appearance. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be filming my mid-month November 2024 reset video. But before we get into that, I do want to taste this matcha. This is the first time that I used caramel creamer and have like a caramel vibe to my matcha. So let's taste and see which is the vibe. That's really good actually. Let's talk about how this is the perfect green matcha color. I don't like a dark green. I don't like it to be super matcha-y. I like a nice, sweet, milky matcha. But anyways, I wanted to pick you guys up and just sit and chat with you. Today's actually Wednesday. I'm gonna be heading into the office for work. I got up a bit early and got ready so that I could have time to sit down and chat and spend some time with you guys. This is actually my third time attempting to film this video. I just have been in such a funk this first half of the month that I wasn't liking the content. I wasn't liking how I was on camera. I don't know if it's the time change. I don't know if it's the result of the election. I don't know if it's the idea that I will be turning 25 in less than a month and I'm not exactly where I thought I would be at the age of 25. I don't know exactly what it is, but this first half of the month of November I have been in such a funk. But I woke up today and I'm like, girl, we gotta get it together, snap out of it. You are about to turn 25 and this is the month to set yourself up for success so you can start your 25th year the way that you want to start it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And you guys know I share everything with you. The point of this channel is for me to share the real and raw of being a girl in your 20s, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. So I did want to let you guys know that my life is not perfect. I've been going through something, I don't know what it is, but I'm back and I'm ready to reset, goal set, all the things so that by the time December's here, we can have so much fun with all of my birthday holiday content that I am planning to create and push out for you guys. I do want to get right into it and super quickly go through the goals that I had set for myself for the month of October. I want to start making this portion of the videos really quick because I feel that the most interesting part is setting new goals. Like, I don't want to talk about the old, let's talk about the new. Let's leave the past in the past. But it is important to reflect. So super quickly, again, we'll go through the goals that I had set for myself for the month of October. We are going to start with my financial goals. The financial goals that I had set for myself for the month of October were to pay off my two smallest debts using extra income, which I did accomplish. I had a set amount in addition that I wanted to make an extra income just to have as like monthly rollover, and I was able to accomplish that as well. And I wanted to track my expenses and follow my monthly budget. This is the one that every single month is kind of questionable, and I really need to lock in and use the money that I'm bringing in for the reasons that I categorize it, or else the budgeting doesn't work, I'm not meeting goals, all that. So I'm gonna say no to that one because it was a questionable month of like activities and parties and all the things. Next, we can get into my content-related goals that I set for myself last month. The first two are kind of rollover goals that I put onto my goals list every month, but we're gonna chat about them anyway. The first is post on YouTube once per week. I don't think I achieved this goal, but I do feel like I filmed a lot of content. I just needed to get it edited and pushed out. Like, I still have my vlog from Halloween weekend that you guys need to see. I after this. So I'm gonna say no to that one, but I'm not exactly sure how my uploads lined up with the weeks. The next goal I'd set for myself is to post 1 to 2 times per week on short form, and I absolutely killed it on short form this month. So much fun fall posting content is up on there, so if you're interested in that, make sure to check out my YouTube shorts, as well as keep up with me on Instagram and TikTok, because it's really fun over there, if I do say so myself. The next goal I'd set for myself is to post camera facing short form content, and I did get into this a little bit, just a little bit. In one of my reset videos, I kind of like opened up the video by being like, reset with me to host girls night, and that was me like speaking to the camera, showing my face. So yeah, I would say that I accomplished it because I faced a fear and did that. I don't know why on short form that feels so weird for me, because on YouTube it's literally me yapping to you guys, like yap for hours and hours and hours. Well, over on short form I'm like, hi, I'm shy, like I don't know what, but I did it, and the video actually got good like traction and everything. So I do think that I will continue to show my face and use my voice over on my short form content, as well as here on YouTube, obviously. Next goal that I set for myself was to build relationships and friendships with my viewers and fellow creators. I definitely think that this is something that is happening for me over on my short form platforms. I think that that's been harder for me here on YouTube to do, because short form I can just post so much and people are seeing so much of me, but here on YouTube you guys are only seeing me once a week. So definitely make sure that you're commenting down below, keeping up with me again on my other platforms, because I really do want this to be a built community where we can like talk and laugh and hang out and know each other. I would absolutely love to have that like throughout all of my platforms. So yes. Next is to plan my podcast relaunch. This has not been fully accomplished, but I did buy the shirt that I want to wear for the relaunch video shoot or photo shoot. It's so quirky and fun and so me, and I have this visual in my head for how I want to relaunch the podcast. So I'm gonna move the goal to actually executing it this month. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the podcast can be relaunched in December for my birthday, because we all know, as I say every single month, I loved the podcast. It was such a fun, easy thing to do that allowed me to interact with you guys, that I definitely want to put the effort in to bring it back. And I feel like once it's brought back and started, it's smooth sailing from there. Lastly, in regard to content, I just have the numbers that I wanted to reach. I wanted to hit 200 YouTube subscribers, which I did not do, but we did hit 150 YouTube subscribers here on the channel, which is absolutely amazing. I am seeing growth every single month. I know that I was kind of in a stagnant spot for a few months, so I'm happy that you guys are finding me and that you guys are liking me and subscribing and wanting to continue to see me and keep up and hang out. And I love you guys, so thank you so much for that. Over on TikTok, I was wanting to hit 500 followers. I did not hit that goal, but I am at about 415 followers over there, so I definitely think hitting 500 is something that I can do before we get to December, as long as I do what I need to do for the rest of the month of November. Lastly, I was wanting to hit 1,000 followers over on Instagram, and we've had discussions about my Instagram, you guys. I don't know how to hack the algorithm over on Instagram. Instagram is so hard for me to see growth before the end of November. We will hit 1K. I'm definitely gonna put in the effort for the rest of this month to make that happen. Last few goals I set for myself last month were just like lifestyle general goals. The first was to attend or watch church service every Sunday. I do think that I missed watching one church service last month, so I would not say that I accomplished this goal. Similarly, I had the goal to complete one Bible study per week. Initially, I set this goal because I joined a small group at my church. I just felt that it wasn't the best fit for me, so I did not continue attending, and I kind of took the month to try to figure out what works for me in regard to getting my word in and spending my time spiritually. And I did find something that I think is going to work for me, and I will share that when we start talking about the month of November. The next goal I had set for myself is to refocus on movement and eating well. This is a reoccurring goal for me. Sometimes I'm super into the health and wellness. I'm super into meal prepping, eating well, going to the gym like every single day, and then I have times where I'm literally rotting. Like my days are so busy, I'm like, I can't cook, I can't go to the gym. I wanted to get locked back in, and October, I'd say it was an kind of month. There was a lot going on, a lot of parties, a lot of drinking, so that wasn't great, but I do feel like I also went to the gym often. But truthfully, I just really wanted to look good in my Halloween costumes, so questionable whether that goal was achieved. Lastly, I wanted to check things off of my fall bucket list, which we 100% did. October was such a fun fall vibe. Like, we hosted fall themed girls night, went to so many Halloween parties, wore so many Halloween costumes, made Halloween fall recipes. Like, that's done and done. So good. That's it for October. I'm so excited to talk about what we're going to be doing in the month of November. Let me grab my physical planner, because I tried to be a digital planner girl for a month. Last month, you guys. I did it for a month, but I went back to paper. You guys, nothing hits like a color-coded monthly planner that only I can understand. For financial goals, I have a certain amount that I am wanting to hit an extra income to put aside for my birthday spending. Again, my birthday is next month, and there are a lot of things that I know that I want to do, and I want to just be able to do them without worrying if I'm blowing my budget. So I want to have a specific birthday budget, and I specifically want to build this birthday budget using extra income. The next financial goal that I have, I know that we have a birthday month coming up, all the fun things happening, but I do still have debt goals that I am trying to start really focusing on, because it's going to be one of my huge goals in the month of 2025. So I do have the goal to pay off my next smallest consumer debt sometime in November, just to make sure that I'm still locked in on that. The last financial goal that I set for myself for the month is to just take advantage of as much overtime, extra income activities that I can. Because again, I have so much going on for my birthday month, and it's Christmas, holiday, all that. I just want to make sure that I'm good to go for all that. Alrighty, next we will lock in to my content related goals. Post on YouTube once per week, post on short form 1 to 2 times per week. Starting today, November 13th. The big piece that I am wanting to do this month is to shoot my podcast relaunch, so that can be shot and ready to launch next month in December. We'll see how that goes, because I need to find someone to help me shoot it. So we'll see. I'm trying my best. The next content related goal that I have for myself is a big, scary one. It's brainstorm the idea of participating in Vlogmas. I've barely been posting on here once a week, y'all. So Vlogmas is a spooky, scary idea, but I have so much going on in December. Like, all my birthday shenanigans, my birthday trip, holidays, New Year's. I feel like it's possible. That's it really for goals of things that I want to do. I can super quickly run through my number goals. I think they're all the same as last month. I am wanting to hit 200 subscribers here on YouTube. I am wanting to hit 1K over on Instagram. I'm wanting to hit 500 followers over on TikTok. So if you're still here, that must mean that you like me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube, and make sure you follow me, DM me, spam and like and comment on all my posts over on Instagram and TikTok at Andrea Destiny, ONDREADESTINY. Lastly, we can hop into lifestyle goals. Again, just honing in on moving my body, eating well. I want to make sure that I am feeling my best for my birthday month because again, I have a lot going on and I want to feel good. I want to feel good going into my 25th year so that I can continue those habits into the new year. Okay, this is the new spiritual related habit that I'm so excited to share with you guys. I got a devotional that I have been loving. So I have a goal to just try to really hone in on trying to complete my devotional each day. I got this at Target. It's called The Joy of the In-Between, 100 Devotions for Trusting God in Your Waiting Season by Ashley Hetherington. And this is what she looks like. I'll have it linked down below because again, I did pick it up at Target, 30% off, you guys. And I absolutely love this devotional. I've tried different devotionals before, but this one I think is one that I can really stick to, especially because I mentioned to you guys, like I have had the feeling of not knowing exactly if I'm where I'm supposed to be in regard to turning 25. Like, should I be further in life at the age of 25? Do you guys like this content thing? Like, am I wasting my time? Should I keep doing it? Is it gonna get somewhere? My actual career, like, am I in the right place? Am I gonna grow here? Am I doing a good job? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I've been questioning all those things, and this devotional has been so good. And this is what it looks like. Basically, it has a scripture at the top and then kind of a little blurb from the author that is related. And then each day she gives kind of 2 questions that you can answer in regard to the devotional. And I have literally been highlighting in here, writing directly in here, using it as like a little journal, and I really love it. I definitely recommend it if you have been feeling similar feelings that I've been feeling. Next, again, attend or watch church service every Sunday. I've been doing better these last few weeks, but I do want to really lock in and hone in with that. Sorry if the angle changed. You guys were dying on me and I had to add my battery extension to my camera, which involved like moving things around. So I'm sorry if anything has changed, but I'm back. The next lifestyle general goal that I have for the rest of this month is to complete and review my fall TBR, which we will get into after I go over these last few goals. The last couple on here are super simple. I'm also wanting to decorate for Christmas. I am a decorate for Christmas as Thanksgiving dinner is being digested kind of girl. So I plan to still be in my fall vibe for the next week or 2, and then literally after I eat Thanksgiving dinner, come home and turn into a Christmas girl. So I have it as a goal for this month, the end of the month, to decorate for Christmas. Lastly, I am wanting to plan my birthday. It's getting close. I feel like I keep talking about it, but I have a lot going on in regard to my birthday for once. I usually don't do much at all, but this year I know on my actual birthday I want to invite everyone to a dinner, so I have to figure out where the dinner is going to be, who I'm going to invite. I am wanting to invite everyone for a night out, so I have to figure out which night we should go out, where we should go. Ayana and I are going on a cruise to Mexico, so I literally need to get my life together for that. So I just want to get everything planned beforehand so that when the time comes, it's smooth sailing. I'm gonna have extra money, I'm gonna have everything planned out, so it'll be smooth sailing and I can just enjoy turning another year older. That is it for my goals for the rest of this month. I have half a month to accomplish all of these things, but that is okay. I feel like I made my goals for this month doable. Just knowing everything that I've had going on mentally and knowing that we only have half of the month, I feel like the goals that I've set are very achievable. I do want to go into my TBR for the month of November, literally my fall TBR, because I haven't finished any books. I'm not going to go into super detail about these because I read the synopsises for you in a previous video. I think in my all things fall video, I shared my fall TBR with you guys. I actually removed some books because there's no way I was going to read all of those books in half of the month. These are the books that I did end up keeping on my fall TBR. We have The Boyfriend by frieda mcfadden. This girl has had an awful time with dating. Everyone is icky, everyone's gross. She meets this guy, literal perfect boyfriend, or so she thinks. There's a slew of deaths where she's living, and as details are coming out, the suspect of the killings are very similar to her boyfriend. So she's kind of like, could it be him? No, it can't be him. He's literally perfect. So I'm excited to read this. I heard great things about it on TikTok. I think this is her newest release. So I'm excited to read this. Next we have Blackbird and Leather and Lark. These are the first two of a trilogy. I think the third is coming out sometime next year. Both are dark romances. This is my first step into the dark romance world, and I've been really liking them. Well, really liking the idea of dark romance. I'm about a quarter of a way through Butcher and Blackbird. Two serial killers serial kill together and probably fall in love, but they're not in love yet. And Leather and Lark, similar premise. I haven't started this one, so I can't really give details. The description of this one was kind of confusing to me, and also a lot of people said that they loved Butcher and Blackbird but did not love Leather and Lark. But I wanted to pick it up anyway to see and make my own decision regarding that. I also, on Amazon, ordered the Mindfuck series, which is another dark romance that everyone is like raving about. And again, I haven't read it, so I can't give like a perfect description of it, but I believe the main male character somehow like saves people and is like a good person, and the main female character has this list of people who did something to her that she kills, and they are together and like in love, and he doesn't know that she's a killer. And it's a big book. It's like a 700 page book, and it's actually, I believe, 5 books put together. And again, everyone on TikTok is raving and loving it, so I had to pick it up for myself. And I hope it's good because it was a $30 book. And I'm not buying any more books for the rest of the year, even though I say that every month and don't finish reading any books. That's it for the TBR. You will see if you get reviews on these books, I finished them. If you don't get reviews on these books, I didn't finish them. My Goodreads is also linked down below, so you can kind of keep up with how I'm doing with reading all of these. Lastly, to wrap up this video, I just wanted to go over some of my current favorites. I am wanting to go over my new skincare routine that has been working for me, and then I want to share a recent purchase that I've been absolutely loving. So getting into the skincare routine, I just want to preface, I do have like random acne, like random pimples, but it's not something that's like, oh my gosh, I need to like get rid of my acne kind of thing. It's just like random pop-ups. The main thing that I am working through in regard to skincare is my hyperpigmentation. When my mom was alive, she had very bad hyperpigmentation, and I am going through the same journey, but I think I have found my routine that's been really working for me, and I just want to share it because I know that I'm not the only one who has been going through this. I also want to say, if you're trying to reach similar skincare goals as me and this does not work, not everything works for everyone. I just want to say that as well, because I've spent so much money like buying things that people tell me to buy that works, and it hasn't worked for me. It's just that not everything works for everyone. So for my cleanser, I'm using the Good Molecules of Brightening and Dark Spots Bar. Looks like this. You can get it at Ulta or online on the Good Molecules website. This has been amazing. I think this is their newest product launch, and this has been so good. It makes my skin feel so clean and also has the ingredients to work on fighting those dark marks. After washing my face, I use a cotton pad and go in with the niacinamide brightening toner, also good molecules. This is a tried and true. Everyone talks about this, everyone loves this. This is the toner that I've been using. As for serums, I first go in with the overnight exfoliating treatment. I use this day and night. I don't only use it at night. And then I also use the discoloration correcting serum. This is also one that's really popular. I feel that using an exfoliant has really been like bringing everything up, and then using the discoloring corrector has been getting rid of the dark spots. So I've been using this together and really loving the combo. For my SPF, I use the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. It's for normal to oily skin and it's SPF 30. Looks like this. You can get it literally anywhere, any drugstore, Amazon, everywhere. For my moisturizer, I've been using the CeraVe Healing Ointment. Personally, I like the one in the tube better, but I wanted to finish out my jar before I went and bought the tube. I just don't really love the idea of like digging my fingers in here and then putting it on my face, but what's a girl to do? Those have been my tried and true skincare products recently. I have been seeing my discoloration getting lighter, my skin getting clearer, and I'm just very grateful to finally have found products that I feel have been working for me. And I wanted to share because I know that skin is an ongoing battle for some, as it has been for me. And I would do anything to have this like told to me online so I can try this and see if it works for me. Lastly, I just want to share one purchase that I've been absolutely loving. I have been in deep need for new house slippers, house shoes, and everyone is wearing like their cute Uggs, but I'm not paying over $100 for shoes to wear inside, you guys. I couldn't do it. So where did I go? The queen of my life, Target, and look at these. Are you kidding me? Literal Ugg dupes. Ugg dupes. These are so cute. They're so comfortable, and they were on sale for $20. If I can link them down below, I can, but $20 versus like $150, $175, you're kidding me. That's it for my mid-month November reset. Those are my goals for this month, my TBR for the month, my current favorite things. Be sure to comment down below some things that you are wanting to achieve before the end of November. Tell me about what you're reading. Tell me about some of your favorite things. It can be skincare, it can be your current favorite hobby. I just want to talk to you guys and open up the comments for a place to talk and get to know each other. Again, if you want to keep up with me more than just here once a week on YouTube, you can connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Goodreads. I am at Andrea Destiny on everything. That's ONDREA DESTINY, literally on everything. Comment, like, follow, all the things. I am so excited to deepen my friendship and relationship with you. And lastly, since you made it to the end of this video, again, you must like me or something. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep up with each other and hang out here on YouTube every single week. Thank you again for taking the time to sit and talk through my goals, favorites, everything with me. I always feel so much better once I film and like chit chat and yap and hang out with you guys. So thank you for always being there for me. I'm yapping, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But I want to say that I love you so much and I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you and hang out with you again next week. Smooches!